All right, welcome back to the channel, and I want to talk a little bit about Matin Perez. Now, what is it that I want to talk about? I want to talk about how this game he pitched against the Marlins. He didn't pitch very well in the first couple of innings. The first inning he gave up 3 runs, and then he pitched a good second inning, and then he gave up another run, I think, in the third. What I want to talk about is the fact that he didn't give up. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get he composed himself. There was something I saw out of Matin Perez about 2 or 3 games ago where he gave up some runs, and they actually panned around, and he was actually in the camera, and I could see him frustrated beyond belief. Like, he was so distraught about his pitching performance at the time. And that told me right there, this guy has some heart. This guy has an ability to bring himself out of this funk that he's in. And today against the Marlins proved that. His entire career, Matin Perez has never pitched more than 8 or 9 strikeouts. And today, with one of his terrible performances at the beginning of the game, he composed himself and focused and had tunnel vision and ended up with 10 strikeouts. Now, that's a guy you want on your team. That's a guy that you want out there. Did he struggle? Yes. Is it bad that he gave up 4 runs in the beginning of the game? Yes. But his composure to bring it in was what made me go, dang, Matin Perez has got something. And I'm glad, and beginning of the year, I didn't really feel that way. But over these past few games, him coming out of the bullpen and stuff, that tells me, him coming out of the bullpen tells me this guy is team player. It's not all about him. He's a team player, wants to win for the team, not just for himself, but for the team. Today, just for example, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 earned runs, 5 hits. He walked 2 batters, and the kicker on that is 10 strikeouts. Am I crazy? Is this not the type of guy you want in your team that never gives up, that has the ability to hone in his skills after a terrible beginning and strike out batters and perform the way he performed? Truth be told, over the course of this year, he's pitched pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, there's been some little outings that have been a little iffy, but in the end, Matin Perez has been a great pitcher for the Braves. And I can say that I am glad that Matin Perez is on this team. How many times have you seen a pitcher go out there and have a terrible inning like he did the first inning, and it just snowballed because their confidence is gone? Everything has been drained out of them. They've lost everything that they can. You know what I mean? Everything in their mind. Their mind's playing tricks on them. The crowd's getting into it, tearing them up. They're losing it. And they just have the rest of the game. They're done. But to see a guy like Matin Perez today, and a couple of games ago, compose himself and be able to push forward and block that out. You know how hard it is to get devastated? Like, he got rocked in the first inning of this game, and just be able to take your skills that you have the God-given skills, and just block out everything that has happened so far and pitch a great game in the end. Now, a lot of times you'll see this stat and say he gave up 4 runs. He only pitched 5 innings. Not a good outing. But I looked at this as a positive, beautiful, absolutely beautiful outing for Martin Perez. He gained a lot of my respect today. And it doesn't mean a hill of beans, because I'm a nobody doing videos on my back porch with my Traeger in the background. But man, today's outing, I was impressed. Appreciate you watching. Till next time. See ya.